Hey guys, so I'm back with another video as I promised. This is gonna be a bit of a different video today. I've never done like a movie review, but I want to do this today since I saw this last night, and honestly, I wanna get this out there because it might help some people decide if they want to see this movie or not. But yesterday I went and saw The Nun with a few of my friends, Dan and Gordon. I will leave Gordon's YouTube channel in the link in the channel below. YouTube channel's link below, so you guys can check him out. He's great. He has some videos coming out with me, so be sure to check that out. But basically, we went and saw The Nun. So number one thing is, it's hard to follow. It's really hard to follow because the entirety of the movie is just too dark to see anything. So I'm gonna try to do this without spoiling anything, but it starts off with this abbey, right? And if you don't know what that is, an abbey is like, I guess it's like a monastery, not a monastery because that's for monks. It's like a church, but they call them abbeys overseas, and it's like a lot of nuns stayed there. Basically, this demon, this really powerful demon. It's been like possessing the abbey, doing some seriously bad things, and these what are they called? The nuns are trying to keep it at bay by praying. Well, the movie starts out, it starts out pretty fast, but it's kind of weird because you don't even know it's the movie. Like, so you actually think, I personally thought that there was another trailer coming on because they didn't show any of the like any of the movie studio things at all going into it. Maybe I missed that. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. If they did, that's my fault. But I didn't even know the movie was starting. I literally thought it was another trailer. So like you get into it, it's super dark already. Like you can't barely see. You're struggling. The only light they have in it is candles that they're carrying, and it just shows their faces and nothing around them. And of course, it starts out with some shadows going around, like these two nuns. But like throughout the entire movie, the one consistency, that the only scary thing is there's a nun here, a dead, like that, no one knows what the deal is with her, but there's a demon there, and basically she is trying to possess somebody so she can go out into the real world. That's the entire scary part of the movie. You would think this movie would be full of jump scares, full of like constant would have you on the edge of your seat. My friends and I were making jokes. Like we were not scared at all. A good scary movie will actually leave you scared. Now I know there's a lot of people out there who say, "Oh, I don't get scared of scary movies. This is stupid." Like Bryce, he's gonna leave a comment below saying, "I don't get scared of scary movies. You're a loser." But that's just Bryce. That's beside the point. Basically, what happened is it's so boring. Like the entire movie was spent building an awful story, and this is supposed to somehow tie into, I believe it's the Conjuring and Annabelle universe. So like all of this is just a setup for another Conjuring movie probably, but which the only good Conjuring movie was the first one. Annabelle was really good, so I can't say that because I loved that movie. I'm probably gonna watch it again sometime, but I felt like it was too dark. There was a hard story to follow along with. And also, it was really short. It was an hour and a half. They tried cramming a bunch of stuff in a short movie. The acting was awesome. The one really good thing was the acting. The acting out of the people, like I'm not try not to say too much. There's a guy named Frenchie. He was awesome. The female lead in the movie was amazing, and then the male lead in the movie was amazing. The one thing about this was there wasn't any big name actors, unless I just didn't know who they were. But there were no really massive actors in the movie, so that was kind of cool seeing them get like a bit of an off the grid type thing, not too big mainstream actors, not pulling in like Leonardo DiCaprio or some people from like massive movies. I think it's kind of cool bringing in a little bit of smaller actors. I like when movies do that, so that's a plus for that. But the acting was awesome. There's just the plot was terrible. It was too dark. And the other people in the movie theater, besides us, were making jokes too because it was just bad. Like I think there was my friends and I. There were three of us. There were like three people, like diagonal to us, and then two people straight down the front. I don't think they were paying attention. They were probably making out or something like that. It was a couple, but it was so lame. Definitely not worth it. I would tell you, if I had to give it a scale out of 10, rating out of 10, it'd be 4. There were some good parts of the movie. The acting was amazing. I thought one of the best scenes in the movie probably the actual best scene in the movie was this is gonna spoil this part, but I think it doesn't really do anything to the plot because the plot was terrible. Best scene in the movie, because it comes out of the best acting from probably the best actor in the movie, was the female lead. Her and all the other nuns are in like the chapel praying, because that's one of the ways they fight off the demon from like getting stronger. Well, all the nuns get like just messed up, and like you can see the true fear in her face, and like just the acting in that scene was freaking amazing. So that's something you definitely, that's one of the good scenes. That's probably the best scene because the acting was great. But that's one thing I've been saying a lot, because it was like the only good part of the movie, honestly. I'm a horror movie fan. I like them a lot, but that was not worth the buy, not worth seeing it. So save yourself the money. Don't go watch the movie. If you guys like this, I'm trying to do a different kind of video. Be sure to leave a like and comment down below what other movie you'd want me to review, and I'll tell you if I've seen it, and I'll tell you what I think about it. And if I haven't seen it, if it's in theaters, I'll go check it out. But if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like. Be sure to comment down below. We love hearing from you guys. And then subscribe if you haven't. And also share this with your friends. Who wouldn't want to see a crappy review by a guy who isn't a movie critic, right? I'll see you guys next time. Peace.